back to my channel. So today I want to talk to you about a website that has recently come to light that has been created by Yofan, and the website is basically showing you preview of what's about to be released in the game before it actually arrives. And the reason I actually came across this was quite recently. There was a thread created by Big Mike who actually shows you a screenshot snippet of some of the stuff that was expected to come into the game. And it obviously created a buzz. A lot of people were talking about it. And at first, people didn't believe this was actually legitimate. But then a couple of days later, the items actually came out into the game, and people were like, whoa, what is going on? Now, it's a pretty cool thing to have, and the website itself, obviously, it's not up to scratch. There is a lot of issues going with it, but as you can see here, it's showing you the newest items, it's showing you stuff that's expected to come into the game. Now, before we actually look into the website, this thread was recently created, who is by someone called Yopriceking, who claims to be the owner of the website. And he's basically saying a Q&A about it. Obviously, I will leave the link to this thread down below. I'll pin it to this comment section of the video so you can actually have a read of it in your own time. But some of the interesting facts in the Q&A section is, how do you show the items before they're released in the game? So this person claims here that they're using items.json URL, that is what YoWorld uses. They stumbled across it when a friend joined a room while doing whiteboard art, and it inspired him to do the Yopriceking website. Without getting into too technical terms, so items.json is a bit of code that will basically pull out the YoWorld database that is being used in game. And then obviously he's linked it to his website so it can pull out items before they're actually launched into game, because obviously BVG have to put the items into the game, but then they don't release them straight away. They've obviously leave them there for a day or two before they then get chucked into the game. Q&A, do you update the site yourself? No, the site is automatically updating itself every 3 hours to ensure the game is always up to date. I'm assuming that's something to do with the JSON coding, and that's something that BVG do, so this site's just cloning it. Where do you find the gym link? A fan sent it to us on YouTube. What's the prices? Why are they low and high? This says an algorithmic calculator to calculate the prices for every item. When will VIP release? At this time, VIP is still undetermined. We're looking for proper features to add into the area. How many people are on your team? Which is a very interesting one. Technically, the site is run and managed by myself, the creator. The YoWorld fans and moderators who provide feedback for Yopriceking on the Facebook page. If you PM and need something to be found, we will respond with an actual price of the item you're looking for. So basically, this site is created by one person. It's run by one person. They've got a fan Facebook page that is run by YoWorld fans, and I'm pretty impressed. So if I go to the website, just to talk about the website in itself, it kind of reminds me of my website that I created for my price guide, and I actually made a whole video about it. It reminds me a lot of it. I don't know why, it just does. Obviously, it's not fully up to scratch. It's got a few bugs in it. I mean, when you hover over some of the things, they don't always work. Donate, for example, there's a bit of a glitch there. So the CSS side of things isn't perfect. The site itself, though, I am quite intrigued upon. They have a Yocash calculator, which I absolutely love this feature. I love the idea of this feature. It's absolutely perfect. Obviously, the site is quite slow as well. They've also got the YoWorld map, and I'm not sure actually. I've never really visited this website before, so it would be interesting to see what happens. Okay, so this opens the YoWorld straight away to you. They've got trade templates, which again is something like your rehab do. So I'm surprised your rehab haven't kicked off yet, because I feel like the crown that's on the king is very your rehab like. This photo here is also created by your rehab, I think, so I'm surprised they've not actually got a bit angry, so to speak. Obviously, you've got your new releases, your avatar viewer, and features. So the website is still in I would say it's still not fully there, but it's an interesting website to say the least. In fact, it makes me want to pay for hosting service for my website, for my price guide, and get my price guide up and running again. Basically, I had a price guide, I made a whole video on it, and I built it all from scratch, from code myself, no template used at all. And the actual hosting provider has expired on it, so I'll have to pay money to get it up and running for another year. However, it wasn't fully finished and up to scratch, but this website makes me want to go back into programming, makes me want to go back and finish it off. So let me know what you guys think. Should I do it? Should I not do it? What's your thoughts and opinions on the Yopriceking? Let me know. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to drop your comments and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, guys, and have a good day.